Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Toronto's aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off. And it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Aho's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. He got all of that hit. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it. Matthews is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Toronto's got it now. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Anderson. One-timer. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes that pass back to the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tries to feed it over to Knies. Stones him on the one-timer. Moves the puck to Stahl. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Feeds it over to Marner.
Slavin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Big save by the goaltender.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And now he moves it quickly. Let's go! With the advantage, and then make it click. More than half the period left to play. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Great pass from off the right side. There's a chance at shot. He scores! What a play! Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it over with pace to Rustovic. And he takes the feed. Shot deflected, and he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
We know the goaltender was set to this position.
All alone! Matthews wins the draw. The Leafs move it in. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. The Leafs have it from the corner. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. Tavares plays it against the boards. Slides it across. Scores! And they're loving it in the sixth time.
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Feeds it over. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to get it over to Svechnikov. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. The Leafs play it along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Leafs have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Through center along the wing. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Puck grabbed by Orlov. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Quick pass to McCabe. The Leafs will play it through the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
The Hurricanes have it now. There's a collision with some authority. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Moves it to Carlo. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes it to the net. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Hurricanes have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Broken up by Tanev. Tries to feed it across. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. They've got numbers here. Dishes it off. Blocked by Wall. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Knocked off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that's intercepted by Tavares. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a
Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. From the place 99 made famous. Gains control of the puck here at the line. The Leafs have it against the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Feeds it over on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kotkaniemi. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. Akampa's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Järnkrok. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Järnkrok's tried to break
away. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Leafs have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Oh, well, I'll tell you. Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Stuffs it with the glove!
Anderson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. The Hurricanes win the draw. Jarvis moves it ahead. Quick feed to Aho. Moves the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Riley. Fires one on goal. Denies him with the pad. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Picked up along the wall by Knies. That's a solid check on the play. Lets it fly. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. He says, let's get physical on that play. Passes it over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that goes off the side of the frame. Toronto's looking to break out. Nylander's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, look at the glove save by Anderson.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Knies. Chase in front! And that goes off the body and a ride. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it to Riley. Gains the zone. Fires it on net. What a stop! Burns works the puck in his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he keeps possession. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Poked away in the neutral zone by Svechnikov. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Right on the doorstep. Here's a blast. And that's stopped by Anderson. Tiptoes across the blue line. Quick pass to McCabe. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Stahl. Here's a shot. It's in. They score. It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Looks to get the puck over to Nylander. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Puck picked up by Saul. Walker stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck across to Stankoven. Sneaks by the post check. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edmund Larson. Taken by Roslovic. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And sends it just out of reach. Thunderous collision along the boards. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. The Leafs gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Roslovic. Comes to the paint. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck on the point. Works the puck across the line. And that's a great heads-up play by Martin. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Lorentz. And that's just out of reach. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. The Leafs gain control of it. Riley's stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Tosses it to Svechnikov. From the left wing takes the feed. Shot. Good save. Taken along the wall by Riley. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. On-man rush. That's gloved by Anderson.
It's pretty amazing that he can beat one player and already be on to the next. It's almost like he's identified how he's going to beat them before he even gets there. That's IQ, that's creativity, but you got to have the skill to pull it off as well.
Strong defensive effort. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. He's got a step. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tanev. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Pushes it across to Hall. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Slides it over to Tavares. We are all over with this one tonight. Toronto's offense is impressive tonight, but I really love how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the
Welcome to Toronto. So much iconic hockey history here. Always feels like a big event on game day, and tonight is no different. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Moves it to Panarin. To the low slot. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Heil's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here comes the call. The Leafs will serve 2 for slashing. They'll play some 3-on-3.
You gotta love 3-on-3 hockey, James. The ability to create so much speed, so much energy, just so much fun to watch.
Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Cooley. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Camps won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Camps moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. He scores! What a shot! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Hard blast. Oh, gets a glove on it. Stop. They score. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Quick pass to CLA-UA. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides the puck to Nyes. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Loses his balance on the play. Gets the puck over to Parsonen. Takes the pass from the left wing. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Puts it on net. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Leafs now lead by 2. Puck grab by Susi. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Nylander's swooping in on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. He scores! Well, hands of performance on that play.
Magic mix, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Quick feed to Yarncroke. Avoids the poke check. Tap dances around the check. New York's got the puck behind the net.
Nylander's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot
Oh,
off.
what a chance here! Here's a pass. Stars! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Here's a rip. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Now a quick pass to Trocheck. Picks off the feed. Passes over to Nylander. And that's off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to Soucy. Moves it to Lafreniere. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Lawton's got the puck in his own zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Quick pass to Carlo. The Leafs played along the boards. The pass in front, and that's stopped. The Leafs wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Fires it! Time seconds, and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
Looks to set up at the point now. Made the save on the play. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Takes a bump but hangs on. Hammers the one-timer. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides it quickly to Matthews. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Good check. Frees the puck up. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Slides it on over to Riley. They've got numbers here.
Tavares is right in the heart of the action tonight, contributing offensively with multi-points, but finding ways to open up lanes, continue to create offensively. He's been a real leader for his team.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Schneider. Grabbed along the boards by Lawton. The Leafs take it from the side. Here's the pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel. Toronto's on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to McCabe. Shuts him down. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it over to Brodzinski. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. New York's got the puck. Tosses it on to Jones. Poked away by Ekman Larsson. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Toronto's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Edmund Larson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Rempe. And there's the save. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pacioretty. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Wall. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Slides the puck over to Panarin. And he hangs on to the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. And that's poked away by Jones. And that's deflected. Oh, he scores off the one-timer out.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves the puck over to Carrick. Feeds it over. They score! That skipped off the skate of the defender and past his own goaltender. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Tavares wins it in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Schneider. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Rangers have it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to Kreider. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an...
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Fantastic goal. Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And he loses control of the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Strong defensive effort. Toronto's got it now. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Here's a pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like...
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better, and listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Quick pass to Sabinishad. And he totally whiffs on that one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Marner's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Cuts to the front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Knocked away. The Leafs gain possession. Through center. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. From the point, they take control of it. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Taken along the wall by Tavares. With the blast! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Moves by the check. Big save in front.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Ekman Larsson. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Wall's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Thunderous hit check on the play. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Handles the puck. Taken by Susie. Puck picked up by Brzezinski. Here's a short pass to Riley. Takes it at center. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the boards by Kaliev. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Rangers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Under a minute to go in the third. Toronto's got him along the wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, what a move! And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kemp. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Quick feed to Panarin. And a stick breaks that up. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Tavares takes possession right off the draw. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Tries to get it to Miller. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string, I mean...
energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a chance. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And he coughs it up with the pass. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. A shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Poked away at center ice. Up along the wing. Slides the pass over to Miller. New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Dishes it off. Passes it over. And a good save on the play as action continues. Oh, and a great... Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Grabs the puck at center. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice speed from the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Up the neutral zone now. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And let's see what the call is.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Faust. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus. Toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. The Hurricanes certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Slides it across to Slavin. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Sends the puck across. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves it over to Kotkaniemi. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Slides it across. Tries to get the puck to Kotkaniemi. Receives the pass. Look out. In close. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Counters the shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Hall's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Puck grabbed by Walker. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a blast. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to CLA-UA. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gostisbehere's got it in the defensive end. That knocks him off the puck. Great read with the stick. Directs it on over to Hall. Sidesteps the check. And that's knocked away by Miller. Moves it quickly over to CLA-UA. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass across to Roslovic. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Oh, great read on the play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anderson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And that's stolen by Aho. Puts it on net. Huge stop by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Pass across to Panarin. The Rangers take it along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. And he avoids the poke check. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
Hall's got it along the wing. Lets it fly. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Stankoven's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Great stretch pass as he connects. Moves it to Walker. Stankoven's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hall. And that goes off course off a body. Hammers a shot. Slides the puck across to Soucy. They gain the zone from the left side. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Shuts him down.
Anderson's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Roslovic picking up steam. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Play rolls on. Quick pass over to Kreider. New York's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Look at this. Passes it over. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Looks to make a play over to CLA-UA. And that pass is redirected. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Miller. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Miller. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Passes the puck over to Svechnikov. Puts it away in his own end. Moves the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Now a quick pass to Cooley. Takes the feed. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home. The Rangers get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Loses the covers there. Quick shot! Denies him with a save. Great defensive stick work on the play. Sends it quickly to Aho. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Stop that one. Takes it and looks ahead. New York's on the attack. And he takes a shot. Makes the save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent is really...
Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one! The Hurricanes have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
The Hurricanes have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. And another save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Quick feed to Stahl. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. New York's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Trocheck's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Taken by Carrick. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Walker's been nabbed for tripping. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Chatfield's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Oh, look at this. Moves around along the half wall. Coming to the slot. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schneider. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Anderson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
And now he moves it quickly to Martinick. Great use of the stick at center by Schneider. The Rangers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical.
Here we go, 2-on-1. He sends it across. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. The Hurricanes continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Carolina's got it in their own zone.
The Hurricanes have been extremely entertaining tonight, James, and it looks like they're really buying into the coaching staff's philosophy here. They've made adjustments, they've been dynamic with the puck, and most importantly, they've been hard on it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him on the play. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And now he tries to get it across to Jarvis.
Able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Quick shot, and he makes a save there. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Takes the feed from the left side. Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it to Slavin. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Point shot, and a big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves it to Parsonen. He carries the puck up along the wing. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Kaliev. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Monster save by Anderson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. New York's got the puck. Levels him with the hit.
Fox is looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Carolina's ready to go on the attack. A simple stuff with the glove by Shesterkin. And he elects to play the puck. Feeds it to Cooley. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Cooley. Blocked in front. Puck picked up by Miller. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, he scores! What a goal! Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they win that draw at center. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Carolina's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was
next level. Bring the house down.
for talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Tiptoes around the poke check. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Matthews. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Pushes it across to Nyes. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick feed to Carlo. On the attack along the boards. He's up. Comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck over to Aho. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
You want to say...
Trying to shake the defender. He's in alone. What a save on the play. Solid check to slow him down. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Stahl. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Tavares plays the puck. What a steal in his own end. Slides it over with pace to Stahl. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Routine save made by Woll. Knocks the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. Denies him! Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Yarncroke. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Skates in behind the cage. Trips it on net. Oh, what a save! One-time blast. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Picked up along the wall by Edmund Larson. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ekman Larson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Toronto's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Jarvis caught red-handed. Tripping is the call. Stahl's won the draw inside his own end. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Stahl. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Wall's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Centering feed. And that shot's blocked. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Carolina's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game. But it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
There's a shot!
Jarvis is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Moves it to Stahl. Fantastic save! Let's see what the officials are calling. Camp's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And he dodges the poke check there. And that doesn't reach the net. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Sends the pass down low. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Tavares gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Puck scooped up by Hakanpää. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it quickly to Gustafsson. And he blocks that one. Walker's got it against the boards. Carolina's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but...
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Quick pass to Jarvis. And it's a quick pass to Slavin. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Lets it go. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Back to the blue line. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shot right off the goalie mask.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Jostled off the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Dished on over to Svechnikov. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. The Hurricanes played along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Puck grabbed by Tavares. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Nylander. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
The Leafs are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Passes it over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. One-time blast. Denies them in front. Here we go. They've ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Makes the save. They've got the puck in the offensive end. Carrying it, looking. Dishes to Russell. Here's another feed. Picked off. And they skated out of the danger zone. Across the line from center. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Well, a little puck up on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Hurricanes finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Domi's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he takes the pass. And that's broken up. Toronto's looking to break out. Feeds the puck across to Domi. The Leafs looking against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hull. And now it's grabbed by Stahl. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to the net in there. The Hurricanes slide the puck near the point. And he takes the feed. 2-on-1, here we go. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the run. Absolutely seamless. The Leafs continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Takes the feed. From the neutral zone now. Bumped off the puck. Moves with the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Sneaks by the poke check. Jarvis plays it against the boards. And that's poked away. The Leafs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matthews. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Here we go, 3rd period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's got a 3-goal lead. Tavares wins possession off the draw. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's stolen by Stankoven. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And that's turned aside with a glove.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer! They're going to keep things moving here. Tavares carries the puck in his own zone. Pass to Lawton. Oh, wow! Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Nice poke check. And off the side of the net it goes. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Passes on over to Ekman Larson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Acampa's got it to the side. The one-timer! Turns it aside with a save. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Matthews delivers a hit in the numbers, and boarding is the call as a result. The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Moves the puck. Turns it aside with the glove. Slavin's lugging the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Slides it across. Can't get it to go. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves inside. Comes up with a monster save in front. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Burns looks around. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moves it around. Carrying it. Here's a shot. Save made by the keeper. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Oh, and a stop there. From behind the cage. Along the half wall. There's a hit right there. Here's a race for the loose puck. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Great reach with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. Here comes the call.
This is a tough situation when you got one of your best PKers who scored a shorty early in the game. Taking one, you have to find someone else to kill it now.
Toronto's won the draw. Marner's got the puck in his own zone. And that's broken out. Marner's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Handles it along the blue line. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Matthews has won the draw. Acampa's going to play it against the half wall. Off target. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the shot. Oh, an even better save. Aho's got the puck along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And that'll do it from ringside here. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
What?
The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here's the whistle as the play is offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Miller's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Taken along the wall by Riley. Gains the zone through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! The captain delivers! Toronto's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
New York's won the defensive zone draw. Sends a pass over. New York's got him along the wall. Can't hang on to them. He might have a step here. Oh, he can't put, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Denied on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Battle along the boards. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Taken by Rempe. And a great save. Moves the puck across to Nylander. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rister gets in the lane with the body. The Rangers will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Slides into Nylander. Drives to the paint. Keeps possession on the play.
Tavares is up and ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Denies him on the one-timer. Toronto's across the blue line. Moves it to Miller. Right up Main Street and on the attack. New York's got the puck against the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Picked off. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Houston. Scores! Max Domi! Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Marner's got it along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Kussinen. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And another stop. What a play defensively to block that. Too much congestion in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chance in front. Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Wall. Feeds it over. And it slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. Looks to pass it to Carrick. Quick stop! Stopped with the waffle maker by Wall. Denies him again. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gets it over to Ekman Larson. Dishes it to Nylander. Puck picked up by Lawton. Unloads it. Can't get it to go. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. From off the wall and onto a stick. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Through center. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs lead this one 2-0. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to McCabe. Now a quick pass to Nyes. New York's got possession of the puck. The Rangers take it along the wall. New York's playing it from the side. Hammers one from the point. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Zibanejad's got the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Made pass ahead. Picked off by Carlo. And serves up a little knock on the play. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. And they can't complete the play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Matthews has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Miller. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass.
Nyes has been dominant tonight, James. I mean,
and they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Rangers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Turns him away. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. To the paint. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Feeds the puck over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McCabe. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Rangers gain control of it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Lund's got it in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Sends it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lawton. Here's a chance. Dishes it off. Poked away. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's not going to fool him.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Moves it to Yarncroke. They've got numbers. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Can't connect on the shot. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he moves it quickly to Borgen. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's in now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Toronto's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
And they keep the pressure on. Goes full circle with the puck.
Riley's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers take over on possession. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Marner's hauled down. Penalty on the way. To the whistle. Here comes the call from the official.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Good reach to the stick. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Pass blocked. Feeds the puck to Tavares. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And he gets in front of that one-timer. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Unable to reach that one. And that's easily turned aside.
Wall's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Handles the puck. A quick pass to Fox. And that's blocked. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Turns it over. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass over to Trocheck. Receives the pass. Slides the puck over. Oh, there's a great stop by Wall. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tavares. Soucy's taking it from his own end. Now over to Lafreniere. Centering feed. Let's go! What a goal! New York's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender over the net.
Quick feed to Ekman Larson. Passes it over to Kemp. Takes the feed and center for the right wing. Toronto's on the attack. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gives it right back. Moves it quickly over to Domi. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's going to need a lot more of that offense to get back into this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides it across to Domi. Loses the coverage there. The Leafs get it along the wing. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Rempe. Moves around along the half wall. Passes it over. And that one's turned away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kempf. Puck moved over to Carlo. New York's got the puck. Kaliev's crossed the line and gained the zone. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this.
Toronto's top trio continues to impress.
They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed Buffalo about 2 of these ago. Takes the feed. Slides it across. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Moves it to Carrick. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Shuts him down.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Right on the doorstep. New York's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Miller. Puts it on net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Rangers win the face-off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Stuffs him again. Still has possession. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Passes it to Ekman Larsson. And that pass attempt is deflected. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
Cheryl, this is one of those games where
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Jarvis. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds it over. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Great reach with the poke check by Burns. Taken along the wall by Miller. And that's intercepted by Burns. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shesterkin. Quick feed to Cooley. Here they come on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends it quickly to Slavin. Moves it on over to Aho. Spectacular open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
New York's on the attack. Works it across to Fox. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Fox has got the puck now in his own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Handles that one. Handles the pass. That's blocked. Stahls picking up steam. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. With possession along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. A chance! Off the post!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Puck grab by Kreider. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Rempe. Here's the chance to set up now. Scores! The motion stole a Broadway hit. New York's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act.
Save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what.
One-on-one with the goaltender. New York's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a two-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a two-goal lead.
Fires it! Denies him on the slapper! The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. They've got an odd man rush here. Great defensive effort to block that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Aho's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Wilson! Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Carolina's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Aho's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Driving right to the front. Turned aside by Anderson. feed from his netminder. Taken by Slavin. Slips by the check. All alone. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kreider. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? And he takes the pass.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shesterkin's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to stop.
That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
New York's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a rave tonight.
Stones another one-timer. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers now lead by 3. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And now it's grabbed by Burns. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. From point blank, he scores! Sebastian Aho! Carolina's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Lafreniere. Drives to the sweet spot. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Feeds the puck to Orlov. On the attack along the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Directed over to Susi. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Stahl. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Susi's getting called for tripping on the play. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Centering feed! And that's stopped. Quick pass to Slavin. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they've got a 2-on-1. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. The Hurricanes have new life here in period number 2 after that strike here.
They strike and they're able to convert finally, James, as they've had a ton of opportunities and they're shooting from everywhere.
Miller's gained possession inside the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Taken by Miller. Shot! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Hurricanes make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck picked up by Miller, and it's a quick pass to Cooley. Broken out by Chatfield. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides the puck to Cooley. And he takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play by Gostisbehere. The Rangers look to start the transition game. A chance in front! Blocked by Shesterkin.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And now he moves it to Miller. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Good read with the stick to break that up. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puck scooped up by Susi. And that shot dies in traffic. Angles it over to Aho. Slides the puck ahead to Jarvis. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Handles it again. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Hurricanes win it. New York's gained possession along the boards.
Lafreniere's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
New York's gained possession. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sends it over to Stahl. Lays the body. Puck sent over to Cooley. And that's off a stick. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Centering pass. He scores! What a play! The Rangers really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that two-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. There's a collision with some authority. Coming to the slot. Big play inside the defensive zone. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
Goaltender spent so much time.
They've got an on-man rush. Feeds it over. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring in the action. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a score fest thus far. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the puck across. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick feed to Carrick. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Rocks him on the play. Moves the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Stankoven's got it against the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Schneider. New York's looking to break out. Moves the puck to Carrick. Forces a turnover in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Kreider. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that one's denied. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. The Rangers win it. Wrist shot from the slot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Lowers the boom with that hit. New York's going to play it along the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Odd man rush. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the tackle.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Burns. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he'll feel that one. One-timer! Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And he slides it quickly to CLA-UA. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Schneider. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And he takes the dish. Oh, solid save by Anderson. Rips it. Puck grab by Carrier. Knocked away by Schneider. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Schneider's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. The Rangers take it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Stankoven. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Quick pass to Miller. Sends the pass over. Passes out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carolina's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Tries to get it over to Carrick. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Sends it down low. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, it's denied by Anderson. Quick pass to Jarvis. Takes the pass. Poked away at center by Svechnikov. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. As the final seconds tick away, recognize a hard-earned victory. Pokes the puck away.